Chapter 1237. After operation, the sad Vicky finally took the ruby necklace out of his intestines. Waiting for him is 30 days of absolute bed rest, so he can only honestly lie down in the intensive care unit of his hospital. Since the pain pump cannot be used all the time, it will cause harm to the body, so on the second day of the operation, his pain pump has been removed. As a result, he ushered in constant pain in bed. The stronger the pain came, the more he hated Alex in his heart. "I can't wait to recover health quickly, and then go to Oris Hill, find Alex to settle the account. It is best to smash him into thousands of pieces. Otherwise I am really sorry for the name of the third young master of the Shaw family." But Alex didn't take him seriously. His wife, Emma's high school classmate, will get married on weekends. Alex promised his wife to borrow the 2 luxury cars and use them as wedding cars for her classmates, so he called directly on Friday to Mr. Lane to let Mr. Lane arrange for someone to send these 2 luxury cars to the Beacon Top Villa. As soon as Mr. Lane heard that Master Anderson was finally going to use the 2 cars, he immediately arranged for someone to drive the trailer and send the 2 luxury cars to his house. The limited edition Koenigsegg Jesko and McLaren Speediale, whichever drive to the street, can bring a very high rate of return, and these 2 cars are very few in the country. In the entire Oris Hill no one can use these 2 cars as a wedding car. After the car arrived, even if it stopped at a top-notch villa area like Beacon Top, it stood out from the crowd, making countless rich people drooling. When Elaine saw these 2 cars parked in her yard, she was completely confused. She watched the 2 cars several times, and asked Emma excitedly, "My dear girl, where did she get these 2 cars? This is too expensive." Emma said, "Mom, Alex asked Mr. Lane to borrow these 2 cars. I happen to have a classmate get married tomorrow, so I borrowed these 2 cars for her as a wedding car." "Damn!" Elaine exclaimed, "when will our family have such a luxury sports car?" After speaking, she looked at Alex again, and asked with a flattering expression, "My son-in-law, can't you let your local tyrant friends send us a car like this? Your mother lives in such a big villa, and haven't been in such a luxurious car. What about your sports car?" Alex actually doesn't have any superfluous feelings about cars. In his eyes, it's just a means of transportation. It's not good if it's too public, so he doesn't really have a good impression of these 2 cars, and he doesn't think driving 2 cars out is a great honor. This is the fundamental reason why I have not driven these 2 cars. So Alex said to Elaine, "Mom, these 2 cars look good, but they are too expensive to keep. Take this McLaren as an example. 1 tire costs more than $300,000, plus 4 tires. It costs $1 million to get up, and it can be maintained at a random time of tens of thousands. If it is scratched, it may cost more than $200,000 for 1 coat. How can our house be able to start?" When Elaine heard this, she sighed in disappointment, and said, "If you have the money to support this thing, it's better to set my teeth." As she said, she reached out and touched her tooth socket and complained, "My front teeth have been missing for so long, and I don't know when I can plant them." Emma said, "Mom, don't worry, I have already made an appointment with the dentist in advance. As long as your legs are better, I will take you to implant the teeth and make the best porcelain teeth." Elaine nodded in satisfaction. Emma said to Alex, "Husband, which one are you going to drive tomorrow?" Alex said, "I'm free, you choose one, and I will drive the rest."